alternative. We will not and we cannot sit back and allow this planet to be destroyed. And if we listen to the scientists, we understand, and we all just saw what happened in the Bahamas. The destruction there, the incredible destruction. We saw what happened recently, a year ago in Puerto Rico. We must act and act aggressively, or else we will see more drought, more famine, more rising sea levels, more floods, more ocean acidification, more extreme weather disturbances, more disease, more suffering, more human death. The scientists have told us, and unlike the current occupant of the White House, I actually believe in science. The scientists have told us that the cost of inaction on climate will put the entire planet and life as we know it on Earth in serious jeopardy. Failures forcing families to choose between starvation and migration. According to a recent report, 500 million people throughout the world already live in places that are turning into a desert, where the soil is being lost up to 100 times faster than it is forming. If we do nothing, the CIA and the other intelligence agencies throughout the world have warned that the effect of heat waves, droughts, and floods substantially increases the risk of war, national security issue, because people all over the world, when they don't have arable land to grow their crops, when they don't have water to drink, they're going to migrate into other people's territory, causing national security crises. Brothers and sisters, we are facing one of the great threats that this planet has ever faced, and we are going to stand up to that threat. Whether the fossil fuel industry likes it or not, our administration is going to lead the world. This is not an American issue. This is a global issue. And my message as president to countries all over the world is to say we are spending now as a planet about $1.5 trillion a year on weapons of destruction designed to kill each other. And maybe, just maybe, with good American leadership, we can bring those countries together to spend that money. To spend that money on our common enemy, which is climate change. It always seems impossible until it is done. It always seems impossible until it is done. In other words, our job is to have a vision of where we want to go as a nation and as a world. Our job is to think big, not small. Our job is to understand that our major enemy are those people who deny us the right to have an imagination which envisages a new country and a new world based on principles of justice. Don't tell me Please don't tell me that the United States cannot provide health care to all as a human right. Don't tell me that we cannot make public colleges and universities tuition free and cancer free. Don't tell me that we cannot create an economy in which we create millions of jobs, rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure and transforming our energy system. Don't tell me that we cannot lead the world on the global mission of transforming our energy system away from fossil fuel. Don't tell me that here in America, we cannot create a situation where the women of our country control their bodies, not politics. Don't tell me that the United States Congress is incapable of standing up to the NRA and passing the gun safety legislation that the American people are begging them to do. And unlike the Republican leadership in Congress and the president, this president will not be intimidated by the NRA. Don't tell me that we cannot reform a broken and racist criminal justice system, which has more people in jail than any other country on earth. Don't tell me that we cannot invest in our young people in jobs and education rather than jails and incarceration. Don't tell me that at a time when 400,000 Americans today, right now, are behind bars for the crime of being poor and not affording cash bail. Don't tell me we can't end cash bail in America. Don't tell me we cannot end the incredibly destructive war on drugs. And thank you, Colorado, for leading the way for the legalization. And that's what we have got to do nationally. And what we also have to do is expunge the records of those people arrested. And please do not tell me that we cannot end the racism and demonization of undocumented people in this country. Comprehensive immigration reform and a path towards citizenship. We are going to have to come together by the millions to tell the corporate elite that their greed and corruption is going to end. We are going to tell the 1% that they will not continue to control the economic and political life of this country. To put together an unprecedented grassroots movement which transforms our country. The message of our campaign is us, not me. No president, not Bernie Sanders or anybody else can do it alone. So in this unprecedented moment in American history, let us stand up together, black and white and Latino, Native American, Asian American. Let us come together and create the kind of nation based on love, compassion, and justice that we know we can.